welcome back to another video. So in today's video, I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's a very random video, but since I got ready, I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna make a vlog today porque no me sepa nada. The last 2 weeks I just been home. I'm working from home and I have not gotten ready, but today I'm feeling myself, so I'll take you guys with me. Ciao. And I forgot to tell you guys that I am waiting for my friend, my best friend. She's off today, so she's gonna come visit me. Le voy a hacer desayuno y luego se las enseño. Okay? Okay. Y aquí está mi amiga. Oh, look who's calling. Okay, so we're already in the car. We are gonna go to the mall because, like I said it's her day off and we're trying to like get out the house for a little bit, you know. We do have our máscaras with us, so we're all good. You guys want to know something funny? So esta blusa la traía así abierta, ¿verdad? Cuando me la puse, and I was sitting there for like 30 minutes or an hour y así estaba mi blusa the whole time. Y luego volteé para abajo y me la miré, and my friend, she was like, I thought it was like that. Like, ¿cómo hacer la blusa un hoyo aquí? Like, who does that? What type of fashion is that?
Fashion Nova.
She's so funny. Oh yeah, Fashion Nova will be having this weird stuff. So we are on our way to, do you want a Starbucks?
Yes, and we have to put gas.
Yeah, so we're gonna go put gas and then get a Starbucks, because that's our that's like our tradition as a friendship. To go to Starbucks and get the same drink always.
Okay,
the
no,
matcha.
not always.
Yeah, well, me always. I always get the matcha. I don't know why. Like, I just love it. I think I say that in all my videos, but I don't care. I love it.
Starbucks should sponsor you.
I know Starbucks should sponsor me. Like, give it a thumbs up if they should. I'm spending all my checks at Starbucks. We just got our Starbucks. I asked them to make it with soy milk better, because lately lo he pedido like normal, with the normal milk they put, and me está ardiendo el estómago. I don't know why, but this one's very light on my stomach. Y esta morra pidió el pink drink.
Yeah.
Pink drink. Did you ask for soy milk or coconut?
Regular, and I just added vanilla and strawberry puree or puree, whatever it is.
Oh, okay. The one.
Yeah, the one that we tried on the.
Oh, the other video. Okay. So we're on our way to the mall right now. Cuando pasamos a poner gas, there was this guy. We thought he was gonna ask for money, you know. Well, he basically did, pero in a like different way, you know. Like, it got my attention porque he gave us this little how would you call it?
Like a card?
Like this little card donde dice that he's making a living out of this. He's like basically selling these little cards, the sign language, for like $1 or $2 o lo que le quieras dar. But I just thought it was really cute. Like, he's making his money like this, you know. It's just very cute to me. So lo compramos. So I'll be taking you guys to the mall today, and we really don't know what we're gonna do, but when we were at home, we were just talking about everything that's going on, like the virus, the sex trafficking lately, mental health, you know. And I just think that those are very interesting topics that nobody talks about, either because they get so depressed or nomás porque a happy, positive life, you know, cuando todo esto está pasando. And it's just funny porque, like I was telling my friend today that the last couple of days I have not been feeling my energy, you know, like my energy is not there at all. I wake up in the morning, make my coffee, my desayuno, and then work on my computer, but I don't even feel like getting ready. That's why today I was like, okay, I got ready, I want to make a video, you know. I don't even know about what, but I just feel good, and when I feel good I want to like express myself. And I made this channel, yeah, to entertain and also to talk about what I feel, like my ideas, like so people could listen, you know. Like maybe there's people that think the same way as I do, and maybe there's people that don't, so don't watch this channel, you know. But yeah, I was talking to my friend about mental health, that I just feel when you're going through it, like I'm not going through it right now, you know, like thank God I'm like I'm okay, you know. But I've seen a lot of videos where people talk about mental health, and I think it's good to get help, you know. If you're going through it, if you're going through depression, like ask for help, you know. Even to your family, like don't be ashamed of it, you know. Like what do you think about mental health?
Well, I don't feel like we talk enough about it, you know. Like people think that it's just easier to close up and pretend that everything's just fine, you know. Like
Yeah.
people try to live like a pretend life. They see Instagram and social media, like, and they're just like, oh well, this person's life is perfect, you know. But like we really don't know everything that's going on in their life. So, and
Like,
believe me, those
behind the
people
scenes.
are just like us, just living different experiences, you know.
Yeah.
So I think we need to check in with ourselves and like actually talk about it, you know. If you have an issue, like someone will care, you know, and someone will listen.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, estoy contigo en eso. You know, like people think that social media, todo lo que se ve, it's like that's their life. That's not their life. Like we go through things. Like, yeah, I go through things. Like of course I'm not gonna post my bad days on social media. Like sometimes I might, like, hey, I'm feeling like down today, like, but people don't really care, you know. Like that's why I just keep it to myself. Like they're not gonna be like, oh, why do you feel like that? Like people just care about themselves, and I think it's good, you know. But why not help each other out? Like every time I see a post where someone's sad or stuff, like I always like reply to them like, I hope you're doing well or something. Like I wish I could do more to help, you know.
But honestly, I think like at least a positive message helps. Honestly.
Yeah.
Like hype up people, you know, like tell them that they're doing good, or just comment on something nice, you know. Like we see so much negativity, and for some reason people can seem to like shut their mouth and not say something negative, you know. Like if you don't have anything positive to say, don't say it.
Yeah.
Like just say positive stuff to people, you know. And if you don't agree with them, or if your opinion is different, that's fine, you're entitled to it, but that doesn't mean people have to do what you think is right, you know.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So let's just hype up, like try to hype up each other, you know. Like let's, especially now that we're going through all of this,
Yeah.
and it's social distancing and we're not seeing our friends as much, or we're not going out as much.
I just feel like right now with all this going on, I just feel like the people's energy, it's not there, you know.
Yeah.
Especially porque people don't know how to be by themselves. Like how we were talking about it this morning, like people are so afraid to like get to know themselves, but why? I think this like should help them, like, hey, like love yourself, you know. Like spend time with yourself. What do you like who are you? Like get to know yourself. And I mean, con todo esto de los clubs that they're closed and all that stuff, like people about this girl. What's her name? Monica
Alvarez.
Yeah.
Like, there's not a lot of information about her yet. Well, they just said that it came to a surprise to their families, and there's no fault play, so technically, like, they don't think it was a murder, I believe. I'm not sure, but that's just sad, honestly, because if she did commit suicide or whether they killed her, that is really, really sad, either or the other one, you know, especially if their families didn't have any signs of her trying to commit suicide. That is,
and they're trying to say, well, they haven't said anything yet, pero lo que leímos, it's basically that she killed herself,
something like that.
Something like that, you know, and it's like we don't really know what went on. Like, we still don't know, like, the real news, but I just wanna come out here and, like, if you're going through stuff, like, ask for help, you know, like, don't just,
like we said, someone will listen, someone will care, you know. Nothing, I think everything has a way of fixing itself, you know, and sometimes we focus so much on what we cannot fix, and we have to let that go, because sometimes are out of control, you know, like, things are out of our reach or out of our control, and we cannot do anything about it. Like, we have to be able to live with what we cannot control, you know. And just focus on what we can, and most of the time that's our reactions or what we do towards the situation, you know. So it is hard, and it is sad if she did commit suicide, you know. Like, Maria Anthony was telling me that she had a friend where she had this girl, like this girl that she used to hang out with, and she committed suicide. That's sad. Honestly, it's really sad to know a lot of people that have done that.
Or people that are, like, actually going through it. Like, why? Like, why do you get to that point, you know? Like, don't, like, ask for help. Like, there's actually people like me and my friend here that want to help people, you know. Like, if you come up to us like, hey, I want to kill myself, like, we'll do something, like, about it. We'll definitely do something about it.
Like, you can talk to us, you know, you can message us, you can talk to us, like, even if it's something that you're like, oh, well, no one will care, like, it doesn't matter.
I care, you know, like, there's people that actually care. Like, don't just, like, get into your little world and not care about, don't be selfish, you know. I think that's a very selfish thing. Like, people killing themselves, like, that's a selfish thing. Like, what is your family going through? Like, you don't think about their pain. Like, what is wrong with you, you know? Like,
there's people
like,
that love you, and for you to do that, that's, I don't know, honestly, I don't know what would go through those people's heads, that think that that it doesn't have a solution besides that, you know. And that's really sad.
And I mean, I get we all go through depression, you know, we all do. Like, trust me, I have gone through it, but you're not always gonna stay there. There's always a tomorrow, you know. Like, life changes like this, and you just gotta keep pushing, you know. Like, there's people that care, like, there's people that want you to be happy, there's people that want to hear you out, you know, like,
and there's people that are going through the same thing as you. So you could find someone that relates. I mean, obviously find someone positive, you know. But there's people that will relate to the same things that you have going on, and maybe they'll help. Maybe you talking to them will help, you know. And especially, like, right now that we were saying that people are not used to being alone. Like, we're social beings, and we're always used to, like, being around someone, even if you're, like, by yourself, but you're around more people, you know. And we're so used to that. And now that we're, like, on social distancing, and a lot of, like I was telling her, a lot of people go, like, the clubs are closed, right? And a lot of people have that thing that even if they go by themselves, they go to the bars or they go at the bars and they're
just because they're so lonely and miserable, you know?
And then that way they have some social contact, you could say. I don't know, but yeah,
it's just sad to like see everything that's going on, and there's nothing we could do about it, you know? So by posting this video, I feel like if you're going through it, like, it's okay, like, you're gonna get through, you know? Like, if you're going through depression, it's okay, like, just don't get too deep into it, like too dark, to the dark side, you know? I think we all go, when we're in high school, I think we all go through like the suicide, thinking that we want to kill ourselves because we don't find our purpose, you know? But we all have a purpose. Why are you here? Because you have a purpose, you just don't know yet. That's why I think you have to spend time by yourself and get to know yourself first, you know? Like, I think it's a good way to find what you like, you know? What do you like make yourself happy by choosing like what makes you like want to be that person, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, especially because society is so messed up, you know? Like, we're always thought to be a certain way or to think a certain way, or that we have to do certain stuff, and all we have to do is make ourselves happy. Who cares what anyone else thinks? Who cares what other people are expecting of you? Like, make yourself happy and know yourself so you can make yourself happy, you know? And I don't know, it will help. It, like,
yeah, read books, like,
educate yourself.
Yeah, definitely. I think that's the main thing, you know? Like, read books like de desarrollo personal, I don't know, the Bible if it helps you, anything that you connect with, you know? Like, books that you really connect with,
or something that gives you a peace of mind, you know? Do something that you're like, this really helps me out through anxiety, or I don't know, through an angry phase or something like that, you know?
Yeah.
Something that will just help you release stress, because I think that's the biggest thing, you know? We're always so stressed.
Oh yeah.
And especially right now, you know?
Yeah, I feel like right now I think we're all going through stuff, you know? Like, maybe anxiety, depression, it's hitting, pero we're gonna get through this. We will get through this, you know? And I'll leave my Instagram down below if you guys want to message me. I'm not gonna judge you. I'm not gonna judge you, you know? Like, I know how depression feels. Like, I know how anxiety feels. I've gone through it, but you can get through it too, you know? Like, trust me, you can. If I did it, you can do it too. Like please send me a message. Like, I can talk. I don't promise I'm gonna like help you like right away, you know, but I can always give you good advice. Or like, if you need someone to talk and you don't trust your family or friends, like, I'm here for you, you know? Like, her too. Like, I really like listening to people, you know, and I'm good at it. Like, I don't judge, you know? I'm not gonna judge you.
Like, even us, we've been going through stuff, you know, and then sometimes we see each other so many like days seguiditos, and then we stop talking to each other.
Yeah.
And we're just trying to get in a better shape, you know, like our mental health.
Yeah.
Just so we can
get back on track.
Yeah. And
yeah, like this last few days, like I told her, I didn't look for her. I didn't message her, huh? Like,
no, we didn't talk.
We didn't talk. And then last night, I sent her a message. I'm like, hey, come to the house. Te voy a hacer desayuno. ¿Quieres un huevito? O pancakes. Y ella prefirió huevos. So le hice el desayuno, and then we talked, and I just, as soon as she came in, le dije, you know what, I'm going through stuff. like I'm going through stuff, like I have not talked to you because I feel this way, like my energy wasn't there, you know. I wasn't feeling myself at all. Like I just feel like all these things going on, sex trafficking, the virus, people killing themselves, it just got to me. Like it just really got to me. And I was like, you know what, like, and she got there and I was like, you know what, like I talked to her, I'm like, you know what, like this is going on, this is how I feel. I don't know, like it just helped me so much. It just helps me to like talk to someone else about what I'm going through, you know. It does help. Like if you're a person that doesn't like talking about their stuff, it's not good, you know, because you keep everything to yourself and it could make you sick, like really sick.
Yeah.
That's
and
why
then sometimes you don't even notice when it's making you sick because you're so used to it. It's really hard, honestly. It's really, really hard to get like to talk to someone, and it's really hard because you're always thinking that, oh, they're judging me, oh, they're gonna say something, oh, they'll tell someone that I know. And honestly, like at least with her, she doesn't judge, you know. And I know there's a lot of people that do, but who cares, you know? You're just venting out because you need to let it go. And even if they judge you later on, like you got it out of your system, you know, like you got the veneno out of your system.
Yeah, definitely. It's poison to your soul. Like being depressed, like unhappy, it's poison to your soul, let me tell you that. I just feel like you need to talk it out. Like it doesn't matter, like if you need someone, look for someone, terapista, lo que sea, just talk about it, because you get it out of your system, you know. You get all the negative stuff out of your system, and then you're ready to put in, like, to start new, you know, and put in some positive stuff in your soul, like,
and cry it out if you have to.
Yeah,
it
definitely
helps.
Crying helps a lot.
A lot of people don't like to cry, and it helps a lot, honestly. But I mean, as well, like if you have an issue or you're going through something, get the topic out, talk it out, and then try to flip the page, you know. Don't focus all your energy in that bad thing, because then all you're bringing to you is negative stuff, you know, like negative energy. And get it out of your system, talk it out, and then start thinking positive, you know. How can I get myself into a better mental state, you know? How can I bring better things to myself, you know? Or how can I get happier things in my life? And it will help, guys. Honestly, it helps. It helps reading, it helps writing, it helps talking to other people, it helps like being alone for a little bit with yourself, like not having someone around all the time. If you have a pet, it helps having a pet.
Oh yeah, it's like therapy.
No, it is. Even though they're annoying, but yeah, it is. It's because Bonnie's very annoying. She's needy like me.
Oh my god.
So it's okay though.
Yeah.
But it helps, honestly, it helps. And then just finding someone that doesn't judge. Like, oh, it's so annoying when people judge so much.
A lot of people are so judgmental.
And honestly, we should get out of our heads sometimes and like stop judging people so much. Like, we really don't know what they're going through. And same thing, you know, if you're judging back, like you don't know what that person's going through, you know. And honestly, people judging is just showing their own fears and what they cannot change about themselves. And that's sad.
That's really sad.
So just get it out of your system. And check with yourself.
Yeah.
Books help a lot.
Yeah,
like,
they do.
Books help so much. Like, we don't realize our power of words, you know. And oh my god, they help so much.
They do. They have helped me through, you know. And her too. Like we read a lot, huh? Like we love reading. Every time I read a book and I'm like, oh, this is a good book, I pass it down to her, we pass it down to my sister. It's like, it has really helped us because we have gone through things, you know. Like me, she's been my best friend since 7th grade, huh?
Yeah.
So it's all 10 years.
Around there, 11.
Yeah. So We've pretty much been through the same stuff.
And then she left me.
That's another topic, girl.
Yeah. And it was hard, you know, because I was in a different state. And then right now that she came back, she's helped me a lot get in a better mental health state, because it hurts. And then family or people around you sometimes can make that happen, you know. So identify those people and cut them out a little bit.
Yeah, cut negative people out of your life. Definitely cut them off, because they're not gonna help you go. They're not gonna help you grow, you know, or even like they're not gonna help you in anything. Honestly.
And then I mean, if you can help them get into a different mindset, help them, you know. But if not, and they're really not doing anything good to you or in your life, kick them out. Like, stay away from that people. Check in with them, make sure that they're okay, and that's it. Like,
yeah, definitely.
That's it.
Look for people that connect with you, that are positive, that you want in your life, you know, that help you be a better person, that make you feel happy, you know,
that inspire you.
Yeah, definitely make friends that inspire you. That's the key. But wow, we got into really interesting topic.
I know.
I love it. I love this topic. But we got to the mall already,
so we're gonna show you the mall.
We're gonna go in.
We're just gonna get a couple of things, and we're gonna head home. We don't wanna be here for too long. Bye!
Alright guys, so I will end this video here. This was a very, very special topic, and I just felt like I needed to post this video, just because I don't want you guys to think that I'm just like here to like make all my videos fun and all that stuff. Like, no, like we're going through stuff right now, and I just wanna tell you guys what I think, my opinions, you know. And I just hope this video helps you in some way, and to be like, to think about it, you know, not just stay there en ese hoyo oscuro en el que estás. But yeah, I was thinking about putting this video or not, but then I was like, you know what, I made it. I'm not just, this is what I think, like this has to go out there, and maybe some people think like me, maybe some don't, you know, like me and my friend. But yeah, I hope you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe, and thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time.